right, so this one sounds like it's played on an electric, so if you have an electric, that's great. I'm just going to use the acoustic here though, and if you want to follow along, I'm going to try to break it down the best I can. These are kind of like funky little strat chords that everybody should know how to play anyways, so even if you can't get it perfect with this song, maybe you can use this kind of setup to play these chords on another song. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on the 6th fret, and you're going to bar with your index finger across the B, the G, and the D string. So that's going to give you that C sharp major triad, which that's the key of this song. And this is actually the same key that Nick Jonas biffed it really hard, taking a live guitar solo. So it's a tough key to solo in general. All right, so first things first, the strum pattern. Let me slow that down. So what I'm doing, down, up, down, down. So broken down into its basics, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Now it's going to be hard to get the chicken picking thing that's happening in there, but I'll just play it really slow and see if you can grab it. So what I'm doing is that's a combination of palm muting. So you karate chop your strings so that you get a muted sound, but you're also squeezing and releasing the chord as needed. Okay. And this can vary a little bit, so don't feel like you have to do this exactly like I'm doing it. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. All right, so you're focusing your strum just mostly on that D through B string. All right, so let's take a look at the second chord. We've got an E flat minor chord. So you just leave your index finger there on that 6th fret, but now you're going to add your middle finger here on the, so this isn't a bar chord, you're just leaving that there for reference. You're going to set your middle finger down here on the 7th fret of the B, ring finger 8th fret of the D, pinky right underneath that on 8th fret of the G. All right. So that gives you that minor chord. So that's the second chord. All right, same strum pattern. Down, up, down, down. All right, now if you want, you can add embellishments on all of these if you want. So let's say we're going to add a little embellishment on this minor chord. You just let off and then hit it again. All right, now we've got another minor chord coming at you. What do we got here? We got a B flat minor. Okay, so what that is, you're still barring the same 3 strings there on the 6th fret, but you set your ring finger down here on the 8th fret of the D. All right, same strum pattern. All right, and then we're rounding out this progression with our 4th chord, which is, what is this? F sharp major. So again, it's still that same 3 strings, but ring finger's still down there on the, what was that, 8th fret of the D, but you're going to add your middle finger onto the 7th fret of the B string. All right, so let me play through this all really slow. So you're going to start with that first chord. So I think that's all the verse stuff. That's pretty much it. You got those 4 chords, right? But now there's a chorus part, and I think it starts on that minor. Then you're just gonna slide that minor shape up 2 frets. All right. Then you're gonna do, what I like to do is just bar my ring finger across the 11th fret of the D, G, and the B. Then go back down to your minor. So let's try that piece. You got the first minor chord, slide it up 2 frets, 11th fret bar, back. And so that chord right there is to finish the section off. So you basically just have your ring finger, 6th fret of D, middle finger, 5th fret of G, index finger, 4th fret of the B string. All right, so let's look at that section one more time. Back to that, right? So then you're going to hear a bridge section that sounds like. It's going to repeat that a few times. So again, we're on that same C sharp major chord. Then we're going to go to our F sharp major chord. Then we're going to go back to our C sharp major chord. And that is our B flat, or sorry, A flat chord. So let's try that one more time. All right. And then for the outro, it sounds like it goes back to our initial riff. Alright, I hope this video was helpful for you. I think what I'm also going to do is release a capoed version of this with standard chords. If that's something you'd like to see, leave a comment below, hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.